Hey everyone, this is me from a couple of weeks to a month in the future. I just wanted to pop in to let you guys know what my plans are for my account, to give you guys some insight to to pretty much the majority of my rambles throughout my clips. So I started this account uh, just because I got to 1650 on my uh, main Ironman, and I really wanted to start challenging myself, and hardcore mode really wasn't giving me a lot of the excitement to play due to feeling much like my main iron was. And since I play on a main account and my other iron, and I had two previous hardcores, the one that's currently my main iron and one that died in the wilderness, and it just like hardcores felt like I was playing on my main iron. It just like if I wanted to continue playing on an Ironman where I had a bank, like I could just play on my main iron. So I just wasn't really motivated, and it didn't feel like I should be playing more hardcore mode. So I felt like an ultimate would be like a really nice challenge to do. And so I went into this thinking, oh, I got to like past 1650 on my Ironman, and so I thought like it would be pretty much a breeze. And it turns out just knowing how to play Iron Man in general really wasn't enough. I ended up having to learn a lot of things, and I started to figure out as I played the game mode on my own how to really play it. And the ultimate community, whenever you're starting out an ultimate, it feels very tight knit. Like everyone likes to keep their secrets. It feels like not much knowledge is really shown about like early levels. So you kind of go in with the dark, and it's pretty fun, and it's kind of cool that you can build your own path with things. And I only started to really like get a grasp of what I was going to do with this game mode after I stumbled across someone at Wintertodt while I was going for 99. Who had 100 mil fire making, and I was talking with him, and he's actually friends with me. He is NGQ, so like he's a pretty cool guy. He like him and I were talking, and he was talking with me about like what my goals were and everything like that. And I really was like watching a lot of the ultimate high scores and felt very motivated because in hardcore Ironman, like I just felt like I would be years behind anyone from being able to even touch the game mode and like get to the high scores. While in like Ultimate Ironman, all of them feel fresh. All of them are like, besides like a few of them that are 200 mil and like only like four or so people on certain high scores are 200 mil. Like the majority of them are below like 50 mil, and it felt like an achievable thing to be able to actually like challenge people on the high scores. So I felt like it would be something really cool to like try and accomplish. So I was looking at them, and I saw two people with 200 mil fire making having immediately the construction cape, fletching cape, and like a hot like 94, 95 woodcutting. And so I was looking at them, and I'm like, 99 construction would be insane early game on an ultimate, and I was just thinking like, man, I really would like to get this set up. And so after meeting this guy, he was talking with me. He's like, man, you need to get a seed box and all this. And uh even he was a fickle guy. Like sometimes whenever I try to get in contact with him, he just doesn't like talking. I'm not calling you out, NGQ. You're a homie. Thank you for giving me the path and everything. But like, yeah, the Ultimate Ironman community is very like you learn as you go. Like that's how it works with Ultimate. And even throughout all like you'll see throughout my clips, I made quite a few mistakes early levels just based off of like just trying to learn the game mode. I didn't do things as efficiently as I could have. Um, I forgot things. Like I don't know how many times I forgot having just dropped my knife because I thought I needed the inventory space, and then going to find out, hey, I need my knife so I can actually eat my pineapples. And it's it's a nice learning curve. Like it's a very fun and challenging time, and that's what I made the account for. So I really hope you guys get a good kick out of watching me progress on this account because it's gonna be a lot of trial and error, but my my plans are definitely to max this account, and so I know that I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, but I also know that it's gonna be a lot of exciting times. So I'll lead you guys on with my clips. So I'll see you guys
Hey, what's good? So all my previous files got corrupted, and whenever I was just trying to convert them, I was wrongly bringing it in FLV, I believe, file format, which just was not working out well. So I changed it over to the MP4 on OBS, so hopefully it runs a lot better. But anyways, so I lost all my current progress on the Ultimate Ironman account, but currently we just fished up to 56, 59 cooking. Just literally for what I really wanted to stop at was preferably around the 40 range, but it makes it so it's not as bad to burn a bunch of them, so it's fine. I just bought too many feathers, but I'm looking now to go and get that construction up because I've been here at Wintertodt long enough to get the Pyromancer, and it's just time for me to go and get the construction up so that I can go and start soloing it and make a lot of Gucci stuff. So yeah, this has been the story of my life for the past couple minutes here, just flinching this bear cub. So yeah, but once we do finish flinching this bad boy, we'll be able to knock out Druidic Ritual. So that'll be nice, and then off onto the construction grind. Alright, I'll see you guys once I start doing construction. Alright, boys, that's Druidic Ritual complete. So we are now able to actually do solo Wintertodt now, but I'm gonna go head over to Port Khazard, and we're gonna do some really annoying methods of leveling my construction. It seems like so. Alright, boys, I'll see you after that.
Alright, boys. So whenever I got comfortable with uh, my construction grind, whenever I hit level 17 construction, I decided that like I was able to finally be able to show you guys what the route was. So here in post, I sped it up for you guys so that I could show you because it does drain your run energy pretty well. So I just didn't feel like making you guys sit here and watch me walk the entire time. But I pretty much am here like explaining that you pretty much want to make the best equipment that you or furniture that you can in your house because it's the most efficient way to do it. All planks are giving you the same amount of XP. It's just how many clicks, like how many things are you going to build per plank at your level, really. That's all it boils down to. So in this, like, you just build what the best thing you can do, and the route is just running from Port Khazard to taking a charger to Port Sarim and running to the Remington portal. So it's not super hard, and it's a pretty easy thing to do, even for normal Ironman in their early levels. I didn't do this in my Ironman, and that's why I only got to level 58. But yeah, it's a pretty easy method, so I would hope that you guys end up doing it as well for your construction grinds. Alright, on to the next one.
Alright, boys, in a second here, this should be 80 fire making. Alright, boys, I'll catch you at the next level here. Alright, this should be 81 fire making right here. Oh, missed it by a sec. Alright, Wintertide, you're trolling me. Alright, there we go. Now that's 81 fire making. I'll see you guys in the next level. Alright, peace later. Alrighty, this should be 82 fire making. Good shit, boys. Alright, I'll see you in the next clip.
Come on, baby.
Second. There we go. Hey, that's 83, boys. Good shit. And 80 fucking kill count. Sounds good, boys. Alright, I'll see your asses in the next clip. Alrighty. Next one. Bro. Alright, whatever. We'll get it off this. This is fine. Alright, fuck yeah. 84, boys. Alright, so, like, we went through quite a bit of different amount of progress. As you can see, like, I have 20 HP. I'm chilling over here in Bertha. What the hell's happening since you saw me last winter, Todd? Well, I have been doing quite a bit. So like, I decided since my goal, I want to set up for 200 mil fire making. So like, how I want to set up for that properly is I want a seed box like ASAP. Because as you can see, like, I'm chilling with these, and I just got rid of all the Guams. I'm showing you the route while I'm talking about like my plans that I did to get rid of all my Guams in the early game. But
Like this is the kind of stuff that like I need to do, you know? And so like setting up my herb lore, I'll be able to start getting like better herbs and stuff like that. And occasionally when I get bored of doing runs over at Wintertodt, I can take a trip down to go and get rid of all my Glomleys and stuff like that, and slowly work up my herb lore while I'm doing Wintertodt to 200 mil. So like my what I've done is I was killing guards and men outside like in Varrock all the way up till I have 31. I was thinking about going up until I'd crumble undead, but I with the food supply I'd like to stick which is pineapples. I just don't feel like comfortable getting an extremely high HP level. I know it's like not that bad, but I don't care. Like I can kill the nature spirit fine. So the only problem is I have to do a couple things to set myself up for this properly, and that includes like I can easily kill the nature spirit for Lost City. I can easily flinch the trying to think of its name. Fucking monster in Fairy Tale. I can 100% do that, no problem. I can flinch it easily. Um, but my main problem currently is obviously the guard dog in uh, Priest in Peril because I need to find like I definitely need to do like waterfall quest. That's a 100%. And with this HP level, waterfall quest is no problem. So that I can actually kill the guard dog, since obviously I can't enchant jewelry at the moment. Like enchanting jewelry just is not possible. And so I have a plan for it, but I think I'm gonna be focused on Lost City currently, Lost City and Fairy Tale to get my farming level up. But it's let's look at the quest requirements for this stuff. Alright. So we need Nature Spirit. That's the big thing like stopping us from getting Fairy Tale done is Nature Spirit, which requires us to kill the dog from Priest in Peril, if I can find it. Yeah. So we definitely need to do waterfall quests. So we have a couple quests that we need to do. But my main problem currently is I don't remember if these burnt pages count as weapons to stop me from getting on Intrana. I don't remember if this is considered cosmetic or weapons. I know this is, but that's beyond the point. Um, so we'll see. I hope it doesn't get considered it, cause like this is definitely considered it. So I might just drop it. Cause what's that technically like? If I'm lucky, 1,000 gold. But yeah, currently, I'm just getting the requirements. Also, I need crafting up to 31, which isn't hard. I just have to like go and buy shit from charters and do a really annoying run for the most part.
Alright, boys. I'm gonna wrap the video up here. We got a lot of the skills that we were doing earlier, like Wintertodt and everything like that. We got a lot of that done in those clips, and we started getting the grasp of the idea of what we wanted to do with our account. So we are now scaling towards the questing side of this account, and so next episode is going to be primarily filled with questing and just quest requirements. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.